Alright everybody, welcome in! Whoops. Now, normally I would be on Honey right now, because Honey's the one that we're doing the playthrough on. However, it is time for the Festival of the Four Winds, and I have a dedicated character for the Festival of the Four Winds. So, we're going to a party! She also holds all of my music boxes, which I'm very proud to own. These guys are great. Now then, the way to the party is from Divinity's Reach. Or, you can have something in your bank called an invitation to the party, which will get you there faster. Which I'm going to go get and put in my shared slot. Hi Bloom! Welcome to the stream! I hope you enjoy your delicious bagel. We are going to a party! On one of my other Silvari. And when I get tired of that, we'll go do dungeons. Whoops, that is meant to be up here. Magnolia here is my dedicated Festival of the Four Winds character. Yes, yes, it's absolutely Pop. How could I not have delicious fizzy drinks, even though I am not playing Splatoon right now? You gotta. Need them for my respawn. Oh, right. This map we only ever get to see once a year, and I'm so excited to be here, because this is also where Mario Kart is. Okay, so, every year the Festival of Four Winds comes around, and there's two things that you can do. You can go to the Crown Pavilion and you can fight people for fun and profit, which I will do later. Or you can come here to the Labyrinthine Cliffs and do a lot of races and PvE kind of stuff and things like that. Now, the thing that I'm most excited for is something called Sanctum Sprint, which is my absolute favorite game. Where is this the mount race, or is this... We're gonna turn into a little tiny cow, I think. Wait. Where's the race at? It is a mystery which race is on. Oh, Skiffs. Alright. Instead, I'm gonna be a tiny little cow. Little cow. Oh, I'm a little Doliac calf now. I can't do anything but run. That's all I know. Although in the Labyrinthine Cliffs, you get special crystals that let you do stuff, like jump and run through things like that. So... This was before mounts, this was before anything like that. This was in ye olden days. Ah, dang it. I thought I was close enough. This was in ye olden days, long before we had mounts, long before we had gliders, before we had anything nice. If I can just... Nope. I just wanted to clip that and refresh my charges. So, they give you all these crystals to do fun things with, because we couldn't do anything yet. I can't even jump like this, though. I'll be about to be able to. Okay. Now for the part I get scared with. Go, little guy! Small cow, come on, you can do it! Yeah! We made it! There's lots of things to do here. One of the things we do here is beat up a fake flame effigy, so that's a lot of fun. Wait, I can just jump right up there. Excuse me? I don't understand sometimes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, little guy. Whee! Oh no! Caught on the train! My greatest enemy! It's always my greatest enemy. Let's go! Run! Run! Oh, did I not get gold about it? Darn. Why does your autocorrect decide that acquired and fired are the same guy? Alright, we're gonna reset that real quick because I want gold. I'm very competitive. I don't know if it's been made clear from me playing a video game that is competitive, but I'm very competitive. Okay, let's try this again. I know how to do this one. Go on. We're gonna get gold. Once a day you can get gold and get a chest out of it, and the first time you ever get gold, you get 2 chests. One for getting it for the first time, and one for, and one for it being the first time you've done it. Okay. We can do this, little guy. Oh, right. There's the mark on the ground. Okay, there we go. Now I just can't be scared. That's the trick. You gotta not be afraid. Okay. Oh, we're keeping me healthy early, I see. Okay, we refreshed this just for such an occasion as this. Doliacs are slow. They're good for transporting long distances, but they're slow little guys. Okay. Don't be scared, Doliac. It's just like Winter's Day. It's nothing like... Aw, dang it. I have to reset that. It's nothing like Winter's Day. Alright. We gotta stretch. Big stretch. Oh. Wiggle. Wiggle. Oh. Oh, the treasure hunt's not for another 45 minutes? Dang. The treasure hunt is the meta event on this map. Alright. And we hydrate.
She mentioned it. It seemed like a lot of work. I just told them what I thought it was worth and didn't argue.
Right. It's possible, sister.
Okay.
Merchant thought you were threatening them.
I love Char. They're great.
I was smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
Your teeth.
Alright. Let's do this again. I can't cheat this year. For a little while, there was a way to cheat where you could go get a crystal while you were a Doliac, come back, start the race, and you'd still have that crystal's power, so you could go a little faster right at the beginning. But they don't let you do that anymore. They just zap your cool crystal powers. No! Don't fall off there. I fall off there every year. I haven't done it yet because the festival started, like, Tuesday. Doliac? Hello? Hello? Hello, friend? You're a good little Doliac. You know that, right? Like, I like you. You're cute. We're not gonna fall off this time up there, right? I am transformed into a Doliac right now, so I don't know who I'm kidding about this. Okay. We're just gonna stop that one early. Huh. We'll just do this like I used to do this. Get scared and... There we go. Got spooked. Welcome in, raiders! Thanks for the raid, Necro! I'm a tiny little Doliac right now. I'm very cute. I'm a Doliac calf. I'm running a race where I electrocute myself to go faster. And jump high in the air. 'Cause I'm just a little guy. How was the stream? I heard friendship was ended with Dark Souls. Oh, this was a much better run of this race. There we go. That's better. What's my lifetime achievement on this? 135. That's pretty solid. There we go. Now we turn into a nice, pretty Sylvari. I'm very fancy. Okay. Oh, right. What is next on this adventure? Since it's festival time. Treasure hunt won't be yet. That was in another 45 minutes from, like... Yeah, that's on the 45-ish. The 50. Oh, hello. I'll take your strange food. Floor food is the best food. Ooh! Wait, no, I'm not a power character. Alright. Ah, the balloonman is upstairs. We're gonna go on an adventure over at the other side of this festival. So the other side of this festival is in the Crown Pavilion, which is in Divinity's Reach, which is the human homeland. Let me up. And we're gonna go fight stuff for fun and profit. I love profit. I also don't know what my achievements are this year. There are annual achievements for these festivals. So let's see. Let's see what we've got. As I impatiently wait. Yes, the Crown Pavilion race! Oh, I used to be so good at this. Let's see if I'm still good at this. In the meantime, I will check on my achievements, because I got like a minute here. Festivals, 4 wins. Oh yeah, right, I've already done that stuff. I need... No. 4 wins customs, that's the one. Spectral Hand of the Market. I forgot about that. Bandit's Bane, boss splits for all the different bosses. Yep. Where is the big annual one? Annual customs. Nope. There's usually one that gives you something nice. Besides 50 achievement points. This one. Sun-grown chest. Zephyrite headband? That's gonna look so cool! That's gonna look so cool! Not on Magnolia, but so cool! Okay. Now let's hope we know how to play this video game. Okay. Oh, right, okay. I love having a dinosaur! Right. I am the best at being a dinosaur! No one is better than me than being... Bleh, I'm good at dinosaur! No! But the terrain, my greatest foe! Get out of here, Sky Scales! I'm faster than you! Just because you can fly... Next time I shall be a beetle. None of you will stop me then. I'll never catch up with them now. Excuse me? Hello? Hello, video game? Please register the things I'm saying and doing. I wouldn't like to die to not registering my commands. Ah, well. I did the fancy jump. That's all I care about, really. There's a very fancy jump that I made over by the pirates, and if I hadn't been caught on the light post, it would have been extremely fancy. Whew! Alright. Let's go. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Let me place. It won't let me place. Ah, dang it. So close! I have no idea where I placed in that. But it was very... I'm sure it was close. Alright, let's do the time trial for that one while it's still up. Where's the nice time trial person? Excuse me? Come on! I know I can do this quickly. I believe. I believe in my power. Or not? Okay. Okay. I always end up almost jumping over that. I jumped too early! Okay, we're gonna do this. Hi, Valentine! Yeah, surprise, you are! It's okay. This is the first day I've been into the festival this year. This is the Festival of the Four Winds. I'm on a different Sylvari than I'm usually on. Her name is Magnolia. She is decorated like a magnolia flower, because why wouldn't she be? And we are running races right now. Because that's one of the things you do for the Festival of the Four Winds. Okay, this time I got it for sure. Yep, we did it. So you have to be really careful with that jump, because if you're not, you'll get into combat and then you can't get back on your horse. Your horse is a dinosaur in this case. Or at least my horse is a dinosaur. Some people fly different mounts around here. Like that sky scale. I have a sky scale. I'm just mad that they can fly and I can't right now. So right now we're on adventures. Whoop! I'm going for the fastest time. The time to beat for this is 1 minute 40. You can see that I still got it because I have a little gold medal down there. And if I do this right, yep, there we go. Okay, it did it. Okay, I was so worried there for a second. We gotta be very careful of all these white mantle people. That's the enemies that are in this area. They are obnoxious, and they hit like trucks. Because they hate me and want me to die. But don't worry, they're not the real white mantle. Everyone here is just a robot, dressed up pretty. Thanks for the lurk! Yes! Good enough! What's my lifetime one? 129, that's not bad. 129 requires me to swap mounts in the middle, and it is tricky. Also, just in case you were wondering what she looks like, this is a better shot of her. This is what Magnolia looks like. Those spread out into her glider. And she's wearing very fancy weapons. I forget what her staff is. Her staff is also that same set. She is my dedicated character for this. I'm so glad! I'm glad you love her. This is a Sylvari, which I was talking about earlier. Yesterday, rather. I'll see if I can find any Asura around here. There's usually a few. Let's see. Oh, this is a Char. They've got the hollow visor on, but that's a Char. Human, as you do. That one's dressed like King Thorn. More humans. There's a lot of humans. It's just gonna happen. Oh, I know where I'll find Asura. I have to go upstairs anyway. This is a festival area that's only available once a year. That's why we're taking a break from story mode. I love your blob too. Just saying. Your blob's great. Okay. Surprise! I put it there. I put it there the other day. This is a hologram of an Asura. They're little shark rat people. And this is another NPC over here. I can't get a good proper view of them. Because I'm too tall. Alright. Which one of you? It was you. No, I don't need gambits right now. We'll deal with that later.
I serve Lion's Arch.
I'd like to challenge... let's go with Helmy for now.
How can I help you?
Let me at him! Let me at him!
You know this superstar by now.
I forget how to play my build that I built for this. Wait, no I don't. I remembered. All of a sudden, I recalled. Get him, Fleshy! What a good boy! He's the best boy! Best friend I ever had! Whoop! You can have that back, sir. Yeah, that is the build. Okay, good. Good. Probably. Boom! It's either one. I respond to both Fyerluna, and Fyerluna. All of those things are arguably my name. You do get to keep the fancy crown. One of these days I'm gonna get a good proper VIP badge that looks cool. I just don't know what it will be yet. Wait, have I fought the special competitors? I have. I'm not going to right now, though. Let's keep going with these first tier people, because I know I have to beat them eventually.
May the Six watch over you.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
You know this superstar by now.
Dubrush is a Quaggin, and the more you attack him, the worse he gets, the harder he gets. So the object is to leave him alone for a little bit, except this is timed. You can see over on the side that I have a particular set amount of time to deal with him. Uh-huh. 4. Get out of here, Drewbush. Brush. Nice. I've never been... No one has ever addressed me that way. I assume because they're like, ah, yes, there's a clear separation between these two things. One of them is fire, spelled wrong. That's not quite correct, but you know. And one of them is Luna. Sometimes, holograms just do that, I guess. I know more than one holographic or, golem wind color Kalita. Get out of here. She is also a Sylvari. Not that you'll see much of her, because I like to play way zoomed out. And also because her whole shtick is knocking me down, and, that's my whole shtick, thanks? That's my thing I like to do. Do I have the transfer set on? I must. Good. I forgot to look at my build. I haven't touched this since, like, a little bit ago. Hey now. Those tornadoes are wild. I appreciate caps to show excitement. That's why I didn't ban the excessive caps in my chat. I could have. Let's do Suriel. Suriel's not complicated. She is the quote-unquote boss of this tier.
You know this superstar by now. Let's
Oh, right. She's immune until I get her into the darkness, I think. Or is it me that I have to get in here? No, I think it's her. Alright, come on, lady. Come on. There we go. We got her. So, fun fact, she runs around Lion's Arch training. It's great. Alright, come on. Oh, she's not coming. Come on. There we go. She has a counterpart called Liadri, the Concealing Dark, who you have to throw light orbs at. Whew. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, boss blitz! Yes! Okay, so you guys remember me saying something about how this one was a little bit harder because this is the only one where you don't want to see other people show up? Well, this is the only one you don't want to see other people show up. Because these bosses scale kind of poorly, if I'm being completely honest. And it can be really tough. So you'll see map chat over here. If we're organized, we aren't. But you'll see map chat over here talking about things like hold on particular bosses and stuff, which means don't kill them right away. Because when we kill them, they give their powers to other people. But I don't think this one is particularly organized, despite the fact that I see 2 tags. Okay. They might be. Hey. A very organized one would be calling out HP in here. So I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it's a little annoying. This was early game design for Guild Wars 2. They didn't mean to make it like that. They just wanted to make sure that everyone got credit, but they also put a timer on it for gold reward, like for the top tier rewards. And you can see how that would be a problem. Pyro's dead already? Ah, nerds. My goodness gracious. Can't believe Pyro's dead already. Pyro is a destroyer boss, which means he's just a big guy made of fire. He's a big crab made of fire, which is a normal thing for a crab to be made of. Totally fine and absolutely normal. Definitely fine. There we go. Oh, I didn't need to use that skill. Oops. And it's technically part of a DPS rotation, arguably. Wigan, please. 61 million bells! Oh, have you played the Stalk Market? Sounds like you might have had a good haul on it. Get up! Stop dying, you cowards! Stop that! Sparkus is down again. There's a lot of fire in here. Alright, that's Wigan. Who's next in the list of... Oh, hello, friends. I should res you up. No, you're fine. I'd like to go to Hableon, but I don't think he's this way. No, he's not. Oh, he's gone. Good, alright. Oh, nice! Who's the last one, then? Is anybody at the last one? Because we could absolutely get gold if somebody's at the last one. Oh, the last one is the Centaur. Nice! Nice work! Those tags were organized. I do play ACNH. I just haven't for a long, long time. I have an island I themed after fairy tales. So I gave each of my villagers a little sort of fairy tale area. I'm particularly fond of the little area that I gave Greta, because I think I did a good job with it. One of these days I will open up ACNH. I don't need to do the race again, I've already done it. I didn't get the, what's it called? The expansion content, because I hadn't been playing for like a year when that came along. I moved on to all the other games. I think I want to listen to Kataria's music box today. Oh, so fun fact about my music boxes that I'm very pleased with. They're very rare drops from In the Desert. The music is diegetic. If I'm playing that music box with these music notes coming out of me, the people around me can hear it. So I'm quite pleased. I trust that. The music boxes are all really nice. I definitely suggest looking up the tunes on YouTube. They have them. This one's my favorite. This one's very good. The rest of them are excellent also. But this one's absolutely my favorite. Now, what was I doing? We've just finished the boss splits. I do need to do 5 other bosses. What did I just do? Wigan. I did Wigan. My achievements would tell me. And I think, unless I missed my guess, it is about time Da, da, da. Yep, it is about time for me to head on over to the other part of this festival and go do the treasure hunt. Treasure hunt's great. It's you. We're going back to the labyrinthine cliffs. All right. Oh, that is an Itzel. They're a type of Hylic, which are frog people. You cannot play as them, but they're really cool. Treasure hunt begins in 4 minutes. Excellent. Good. We've made it. Let's see if I remember where I'm supposed to be for that. Oh, right. I remember now. So originally we didn't have mounts for the treasure hunt. We had to go around using the different crystals that are around here. Oh, yeah, this is my sky scale. This is a mount skin that I got from the gem store. But mounts. There we go. This is my sky scale. Sky scales come in many flavors. This is the base one. They're just a cool dragon that you can unlock in game. Which one was mine? There we go. All of Magnolia's mounts are branded because it matches. This is the griffin that she has. This is the regular griffin. That is another flying mount. They do slightly different things. The sky scale lets you fly in full 3D motion and sticks to walls and stuff. Whereas the griffin flies real fast. Real fast. This is a Warclaw. This is specifically... They also come in Jaguar flavor. But this is the original. Warclaws are for a mode called World vs. World. They're the only mount that is allowed. This is a roller beetle. They are also a motorbike. Ooh, a bug island. I like that. What else have I got here? This is the doggo. They're called a... They're a jackal. They're a sand jackal. That's the base one. Where's my branded one? I have a lot of them because I like them a lot. My skimmer failed to load in properly. There it is. Skimmers are manta rays that go around on top of the sea. There's a messed up looking whale one. It's meant to look like an orca. Ignore my coloring. There's your turtle. The manatee one. Where's my branded one? Oh yes, there's mounts that come in Star Drift flavor. That's a delight. There's my branded one. There's a bunny! Who can also sometimes be a lizard. That's the regular one. Where's my branded one? Why don't I have these favorited on her? And of course, dinosaur. Oh yeah! I do love the skimmers. There's some that I go around on the whale one and with particular characters. The treasure hunt's gonna take a hot minute to start. It has to think about itself. And also, we all need to get in position. This is a 3-round event where our job is to collect pirate treasure, which I have a great deal of in my inventory. Because I can't stop myself. I'm supposed to trade it in for prizes, but I think I have all the prizes I cared to trade it in for, so now I just have a bunch of treasure. Okay, now we wait patiently for 18 seconds. After this, there is another event that I'm going to go up and do, which is we throw water balloons at a fire effigy. Water balloons are the only way to damage it, no matter how much my flesh golem tries, and he will try. He's such a good boy.
The treasure hunt has begun.
Nice. Excellent.
Pirate coins have been dropped round
Uh-huh.
high above.
So this used to be something that you had to use crystal skills for. But surprise, we don't. We can just do what we're doing right now, lag the game to death, and just be sky scales. It's perfect. Look at us all flying around like silly people. Now, I will say, while I'm up here on my sky scale, that sky scale is a little bit expensive to get a hold of. In-game currency and time is what it costs. 200 gold-ish isn't that bad if you've been playing a long time, but if you're new, it's going to take you a little while. It's less expensive than, say, a legendary weapon would be. I have a few legendary weapons, because my goal in this game is to get all the Gen 1 legendary weapons. There is a Gen 2 of legendary weapons. And a Gen 3, technically. I'll show you some of their skins when I'm done here. I want that bundle of loot without falling in the water. Dang it! Me and my sky scale can't swim. Well, okay, I can swim. Never mind. We'll get different loot. Also, this is a good example of what the game design is about. This is a collaborative event. We are all working together to get as many loot bundles as we can. As you can see over on the right-hand side, as soon as we hit 500, we, as a team, completed the first round. So there's no sort of solo thing here. This is everybody's working together because that's what Guild Wars is about. You should always be happy to see other players. Whee! And especially in starting zones, if you're brand new to the game, you will be very happy to see other players because they will help you. You can't get away from it. It just can't be done. They will try very hard to assist you. Because this game is a bit smaller than the other ones, than the other MMOs. FF14, looking at you, you're quite large. But we make up for it with dedication. Okay. Now I'm going to catch up with chat. Ooh, Grimpoteus effect. Of course. What have I got today? What have I got today about my favorite animal in the sea? Let's see. Well. Well, we already know that Grimpoteus shreds up their food right into their mouth. Sometimes they'll eat it whole. Dumbo octopi have webbing in between all their tentacles. And they do this... Whoops, I'm out too far. I was going for the second round of the treasure hunt. They have that extra layer of webbing for more than one reason. Reason one, of course, is because it's impossible for them to swim around without it. The way that they swim isn't the same as other octopi. They absolutely have to have that webbing so that they can float. Oh, right, I'm on a sky scale. I'm trying to mount up. Whoops. The other reason that they have it is self-defense, or at least a little bit. They don't do the same thing as the vampire squid, where they wrap it all up around themselves. But what they can do with it is change their physical size, or change the look of their physical size. It's also a different color on the underside normally, so that they can pretend to be, so that they can be invisible to things that are underneath of them. Which is neat. Okay, that's the first round. Now we get on our skimmer. We're going out to sea. To the ocean. Skimmer moves faster on water, so it'll take me a second. But once I get to water... no, they float around kind of like they float on it. Like a cartoon character or Princess Peach. They just, like, open her up. Or Mary Poppins, I suppose. They just open her up and float on it. They give themselves a little boost with their vent. And then kind of float from there. Wait, what am I doing? I can get the underwater ones like this. Being silly. Swoop! There we go. We got the underwater ones. But yeah, they give themselves a little push and then they just kind of float. Come back here. Come back here, bundle of loot. You belong to me. I'm here for delicious loot. I love Skimmer. Skimmer's situational, but boy howdy, the situations it's good for, I hate being in, so... Oh, never mind, I missed a bundle of loot over here. Come on, come on, come on. Fine. I'll get it myself. Is that thing... Is that shark angry at me? How dare you, shark? Alright, more bundles of loot. Okay. Adventure! I said adventure! Alright, now let's get on the sky scale. Back to the usual mount. Sky scale is such a good all-terrain vehicle. They're not as fast as the other mounts on land. They're not as quick as the Griffin in the air. But you know what? They're such a good mount. Because they do all of it. All the things. Excuse me? That's mine? Hello? Thank you. Alright. Back to the skimmer. You will find some folks with dedicated buttons for different mounts. I don't have that because I just don't. I would like this loot, please. Thank you. Oh, wait. We're well past the goal. I'm going to use this time to catch up on chat. Oh, no. Yes, big like Kraken. There's a lot we don't know about my favorite animal in the sea. The next place that we have to hunt treasure is sort of back and up. I guess there's like a minute left. I can go back and find some more treasure. Like this treasure. Which, yeah. There we go. Nice. I did it. No! Oh. Originally, that treasure you would have to get by jumping up to it, getting onto these with the crystal, and just kind of hoping you jumped good on these little tiny platforms. I don't jump good. How do we work as a team? Oh, map chat. Well, you see, this is a cumulative goal. So, Skimmer. Skimmer. Please cooperate, Skimmer. Skimmer! I swear. Fish, please. I know I say on the weekends that we don't respect fish in this house, but you're not really a fish. There's no such thing as fish. That's just how taxonomy works. Okay. Ooh, they've got the nice Synergetics skimmer. Synergetics is an Asuran college. Nice. Okay. Now it's back to the last place. I guess I could get on a sky scale for this. It's up. Technically. Actually, what am I doing? I could just go up. Being silly. There we go. And this bundle of loot. And this bundle of loot. Ooh, it's so much loot. Now, if somebody tries to grief us all by putting a tag up here, I'm going to be very displeased. One of the things that you can do to be a little bit trolly in this game, which some people will do, because it's arguably harmless, is they'll put a tag up there on top of the waypoint that we use to get back there, because that's where an event starts. It is technically harmless, because you can still click the waypoint. But it does make me a little sad to see sometimes. Because like I said, this community is generally very good. See also, that's kind of the worst of the trolling that we'll do. Nice, we're gonna get an effigy. Woo! Let me up. Thank you. More delicious loot. More delicious loot. I do love loot. Doliac calves. They're so cute. Hem. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, this is another kind of Hylic. This is a new hawk. They're frog people. She may have guessed. And then there's also a different kind of Hylic yet again that is more commonly seen in Central Tyria. Alright, I'm gonna get back up here near the water balloons. Get me some water balloons. Alright. No, the Earth isn't flat. Obviously not. Oh no! 8-ball? Eight-ball, what are you doing? Yes, umbrella octopus is another name for the Dumbo octopus. Because of the way that they swim. Oh no! Oh no, chat! Chat's gotten out of control while I was greedy and collecting treasure. Y'all! 8-ball, 7-ball, behave yourselves! Oh my goodness! The wizard balls, they're not behaving themselves at all! We're gonna wait patiently to see Wozmek the Wonderful, and while I'm waiting, I need to check out something in my miniatures. I could look this up, or I could do this. Twisted watchwork, white, helmed, black, yellow, pink, blue, green, Moa chick. Yep! All the different colors of Moas have minis.
How the aspects test us.
Delightful.
They do not change, but we are forced to, so that we may continue to live.
Ah, yes. Zephirites are a group of people who believe in the aspects. They are led by somebody called the Master of Peace. And then they have the Master of Wind, lightning and, what's the other element? Sun. And, that's kind of their deal. So you'll hear a lot of that sort of ambient chatter about them talking about the aspects and stuff. There's an Asura scientist over here somewheres who talks about taming lightning to get it to do things.
And that's the
Oh,
end
sweet.
of the treasure hunt.
Time for Wazmak to Wonderful to do a trick.
To cash out.
Let's go, Wazmak.
They'll answer those.
He's doing his best.
Of the captains. It's been a right pleasure.
Wazmak is great. He shows up in the human storyline in one of the opening chapters. He disappears in an explosion, and he does reappear in the story. At the very, very end. It's really kind of funny, actually. Balls 1 to 6 are not dead. They just don't exist yet. They haven't even been born to be killed. Not like 7 Ball.
Your troubles.
Sandball hasn't even been invented yet, and I thought that was a really funny thing. Where are you, Flame Effigy? That's the Flame Effigy. The only thing that damages this friend is water balloons, as you might guess. I forget what the prize is for defeating him, other than a little bit. There's a rare prize for defeating him. I just forget what it is. Ah, thank you, stranger who put swiftness on the ground. Fun fact, throwing water balloons doesn't put you in combat, so you can still run pretty quickly. You slow down just a little bit when you're put into combat. Come on. Zooming. Dun 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 dun. Come on, folks. You know only water balloons damage him. You can do it. Oh, put your robots away. He's caught on the train too. It's his greatest enemy. We got him! Nice!
Reading.
Oh. Sorry to tell you, Wazmek the Wonderful is not a main character, but this game is like 12 years old. So I forget sometimes that personal story spoilers are a problem. Because this game is 12 years old. And in fact, Guild Wars 1 is older yet again than that. Pretty sure it came out in 2005, and Guild Wars 2 came out in 2012. Can't wait for Year of the Horse! There's a joke in-game that horses don't exist. Because horses are mentioned in the books that belong to this game, and stuff like that, but what we ride around on, our mount, is a dinosaur. So the joke is that horses aren't real. We never see them. Alright, I'm gonna do the Griffin course. I'm gonna try. Oh no! I will show you all what a Griffin can do. Which is be cool and amazing. Okay. I would like to go up. That is diving goggles. I don't need those right now. Normally you'd have to get up here on the actual Griffin, but we don't need to do that because we're too cool for that sort of thing. Oops. This is the harder of the Griffin courses. I haven't done this since last year. I got a Griffin! It's fine. Let's see if I even remember how to do it. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, come on. Raise up. I remembered! This wasn't the harder of the Griffin courses anyway! That was the easy one! Oh dear. I have the title from the harder of the Griffin courses. What are these? Oh, Boss Blitz chests. I never opened them. Oops. There's a lot of loot I gotta sort through now. Did I open the silver one? I must have done. We're gonna have so much loot. Oh! Oh, favor of the pavilion. What's favor of the, what is it here? Is it Kite Chaser? Yes. Okay, we actually have to leave the labyrinthine cliffs for a hot minute to go get Kite Chaser. You can see that this is my dedicated character because this is the path I take for Kite Chaser. Oh! Oh, very exciting! Aww. I'm sorry I've made people want to play Minecraft. This is what my inventory... These are the inventory boxes. Some of these sort the inventory for you. And some of them don't. So the starter backpack is what you start with. And then you've got 4 slots that you can fill up, and you can get more slots as you go if you want to use gems. Gems are the premium currency, but you can earn gold in-game. So... Ooh, material storage. Love that. So you can earn gold in-game. There's an exchange for it. So if you want something that costs gems, you can trade your gold in for them. This exchange changes depending on how much people are using it. So if there's nothing in the gem store worth getting, that's the time to get your gems. I have an adult job with taxes taken out and insurance and everything. So because of that, I have a little bit of extra kicking around, which I use on this video game because I love it so much. It is free to play. You never have to pay for anything unless you want something cosmetic that you can't live without for some reason. There are no advantages to using money in-game. So, yeah. I wholeheartedly suggest playing this at some point. Especially if you're like, I don't know, it's kind of an MMO. It's better than the others, in that it is nothing like the others. It is not MMO flavored. Where's my first kite? Over there. Right. I know the path. Now I gotta catch up on chat. I do not have Minecraft. Oh, I'm on a griffin. That's the problem. Wrong flying mount. Skysail. I do not have Minecraft. I never learned to play Minecraft. I probably should have at some point. Because it seems like it'd be up my alley. But, unfortunately for me, I just would end up trying to make the whole Minecraft planet flat. I know this because I played Terraria for a little while, because some of my friends were playing it. And I tried to make the whole thing flat so that I could build on it properly. Because it gave me that option. Oh, right, it's up here. It's this one. And then the one that's down below. These kite baskets are here because it's the festival. And because this game likes to give you ways to participate in festivals, even if you're not sort of right there in the actual event, you can still get rewards from it. Even the folks who only play World versus World and PvP can get events from it. I don't know why folks would do that, but some people like it. They have reward tracks in those game modes, so they can go play, they can get event stuff from that. Wait, what am I doing? I have an invitation to the festival. To the party! There we go. Maybe someday I'll make a Minecraft server, but, actually, no. I think maybe I do have Minecraft. I tried to play it for a little bit. I just got scared because night happened and I didn't have a house to live in, and I was very frightened and also exploded. I met a creeper on my first night. I, learned what that was. Did not like that. I should say it wouldn't be recommended for survival mode. That sounds terrible. I did like the creative mode of Minecraft. That was really nice. Alright, where am I? Oh, right, I've got to turn those into a favor. I have a lot of favors of the festival. I keep being like, someday I'll use them to purchase the weapons that the festival has. And then I just don't do it. Oh, I need to go over here and check in with you to see if there's new rewards yet. Anything I care about? I've got Mini Beach Gordon. Gordon is a choya. This is Beach Gordon. He's enjoying the summer sun. I suppose I could trade them in. I think I have all these. Yeah, I have all the different kites. Can I preview this from in here? No. Alright. I'm gonna trade my coins in for that. It'll at least help clear up some of my inventory.
Farewell.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Oh, nice. I do like that. What's in here? This stuff and oh, the watchwork weapons. These are fun and new. Is this a harp? Let it be a harp. No, don't be another one of those things that you just nerds. Focus can be anything, so I get really annoyed when it's just like a thing that you hold in your hand like this and it just kind of has a sticky out part. Because a focus can be literally anything. War horns I'm a little less annoyed with being like a normal boring shape because it's a war horn, it has to make a sound. Let's see, the shield will give me a good idea of what this is about. Okay, that looks pretty cool actually. Okay, that looks really cool actually. What about a weapon I can actually wield? Also, I need to see the short bow. Show me the short bow. Torch? Torch can be cool. Not bad. Sword. Staff. I can use a staff. Does it have gears at the... It has gears at the top. Oh yeah, gears and pulleys. Okay, we'll open those later. Ooh, Manson. Oh no. You can. This game also has Aether Blades. I'll show you real quick what the Aether Blade skins look like on a light character right now. They're not super good actually on girl characters. Give me a hot second. Oh, this game has a wardrobe system, by the way. So, you know how in some MMOs you're stuck wearing whatever this season's armor is because you can't change it? Most games have a way around that now, but Guild Wars 2 has always had a way around that. Yeah, the Aether Blade stuff doesn't look good on light armors. But you can absolutely make a steampunk character. In fact, Char are basically all diesel punk. They have a really cool aesthetic. Um, let's see. I love those legs. I love them a lot. I'm not going to put her in them because Magnolia doesn't get to wear that kind of stuff. She could look really cool, though. That's alright. Where's the Aetherblade hat? There it is. Oh yeah, no, I hate it on... I hate the girl version of this armor. Oh, yeah. Not only can you do that, there are holograms in this game. You can't exactly be one to the best of my knowledge. There might be an infusion that does it that I don't know about. But yeah, you can customize anything here. Not only can you customize the armor that you're wearing, but, let me find something. Something that'll make it obvious. Actually, I'll just get her, outfit. There are also outfits. The way that these work is they are a single piece of armor, technically. That you can then... They all fit together and don't really clip into each other is the idea. This is the Dynamics Exosuit outfit. It's the one that's most holographic. Oh, no, it's not the one that's most holographic. There's a better, more holographic one. I just don't have it. What was it called? What was it called? Might not be in here anymore in the shop part. There it is. Hologram outfit! The thing about the hologram outfit, and outfits in general, is that if I go over to my wardrobe and uncheck my hat, you'll see that the hat comes off. Oops, wrong thing. So, oh, well, I don't own this one, but I promise you that the hat would come off and you'd have a holographic body. Anyway, that's not her usual outfit. I keep her in the wedding outfit normally, if I'm gonna wear one. But yeah, you can do anything with these. And then we have a dye system. Oh yeah, hat on and off. You can do shoulders on and off, and you can do gloves as well. You can't really see that she's wearing gloves, but let me just head over to the wardrobe. Pop on something. Yeah, you can see her gloves are off. Give her a different top. So yeah, you can do gloves on, gloves off. Shoulders on, shoulders off. And you cannot do that with all pieces of armor, and in fact, there is a very expensive piece of armor that lets you have bare feet. I'm working very hard to get it, but it's 3,000 gold, and I keep spending my money. I can't stop spending my money. It's just how it is. Anyway, there's a dye system in this game, so Magnolia obviously has a gold theme here, because I themed her after a magnolia flower, but if I wanted to, I'm thankful for the by hue feature, because I don't know what color anything is. So if I wanted to, I could dye her any color of the rainbow. I could dye her all pink, if I really felt like it. Just for funsies. Oh yeah, the only thing that you can't change color of is your weapons. Some gliders also don't let you change their color, because they were invented before they thought, oh, we should make gliders dyeable. But most of the modern glider skins, you can change their color, so you can dye them any color you want. Some parts won't dye at all, because they're integral to the way the glider is. Like those gold bits won't dye at all. But that's just something that you learn eventually. Mounts are also completely dyeable. So you can see over here that I've got mounts, and they've all got dye channels. So I can change these colors too if I want to. Actually, let's go with magenta for a second. So if I want a completely pink mount, I can have it. And skiffs are completely dyeable. Those are the boats that you can ride around in if you've got the Canthan expansion. So I can turn this all sorts of fun colors. So yeah, everything is dyeable. Yeah, game's free. That's the important part. The core game is free. There's a few things that it prevents you from doing. Thing one is that it prevents you from using the trading post. That's to prevent bots from using it. And I do believe it also prevents you from whispering other players. Oh, I should go pick up my gold. I don't know if it prevents you from accepting mail from other players. I don't think that it does. But are you a real trading post? Yeah, you're a real trading post. There's a list on the wiki of like the 2 or 3 things that you can't do with a standard account. But you can also have 2 whole characters. And if you're out there naturally leveling, meaning that you aren't using experience tomes to boost yourself up to level 80 and aren't using a level 80 boost to boost yourself up to level 80, you will have time to learn the game, and there will be people out there, especially on the starter maps, who will absolutely help you out. Also, the /wiki command is going to be your absolute best friend. If you need something, you can type / sorry, my keyboard is set to Canadian Multilingual Standard. You can type /wiki, and then wiki the thing. So if I want to, I can type /wiki, and I can type in Aetherblade, which are the sort of steampunk pirates that we have around. And it will bring you up to a wiki page. Straight away. That's what it's done. You can't see it doing that, but that's what it's done. It's brought me to the Aetherblade page in the wiki. I'm sorry to do this to you. This game is one of my favorites. Yes, they do. I will show you probably the cutesiest one, which is an outfit. Where is it? Oh, we have a maid outfit, but that's not the cutesiest one. That's just a maid outfit. Magical girl, if that's your flavor. We have Shrine Guardian, if you would prefer to be a fun fox spirit. What else have we got lying around? Butler's not really cutesy, that's just classy. We have Queensdale Academy. And then it kind of depends after that. If you're an Asura, you can do some more cutesy stuff because their outfits always come out cutesy because they're 2 feet tall. And as for the wardrobe, yeah, we've got cutesy stuff. But it does depend on what you are because there's something called cultural armor. You can also check out all the armor sets on the wiki itself. And honestly, you can make almost anything look cute. My personal favorite, though, is the Sylvari armor. The Orchid armor for them. That's the Snapdragon armor. Why am I being silly? Because the Orchid armor gives them, like, these fun wings. On male Sylvari, it gives them, like, wings like that. I couldn't really show very well. And I also have the Wings of Love, which delight me. This is also a glider skin. And the Sylph Wings, which are fun little butterfly wings. Also a glider skin. For weapons, there's a whole ton of different skins. The magical skins are probably what you're looking for. There's also Winter's Day stuff, which is all candy flavored. Almost all candy cane. I don't know if I'd call the Bloodstone Savant staff cutesy exactly, but it's certainly pink. And where is my legendary? My legendary is real cool. This is the Bifrost. It gives you a trail of rainbows and a rainbow aura. You are not going to get this day 1 in the game. This is like 4,000 gold or a lot of crafting. But it is something to work towards. That depends on what you want to be. So, you know what? We've got time. I said I was going to a festival. I'll show you the other things. Let me show you my character select screen. I have alcoholism, so don't mind that. Sylvari are many flavored. See, this is honey. This is magnolia. Elistrin is a nightmare courtier, which is the bad Sylvari. So she gets to look fancy. Manzanilla is a necromancer. Nos doesn't look quite right because he is an ice-themed boy, and he doesn't have all his ice clothes on in the character select screen. Silica also doesn't have her butterfly wings, but you can see the theme I went with for her. Quill is also a Sylvari. I have a lot of Sylvari. This is what a char looks like. This is a female char. This is your male char. I'm gonna level with you. They look almost exactly the same. Girl char will use sometimes the male version of an outfit because they're fuzzy. They're allowed to have their shirts off because they don't have any recognizable human anatomy. The pinkest thing I can think of is a Sylvari. They can be pink. Actually, you know what? There's an easier way to do this. Norn are humans but big. Asura are small little guys. Let me just click through here real quick. We're not actually going to create a character. But, let's see. This is what the character creator looks like, by the way. They can be you can give them spots and stuff too. And whatnot. I'm biased though. My personal favorite thing to be is a Sylvari. Because they come in many flavors. Thief. I love a thief. I'm gonna hide her armor here for a second. Tiny. Give me a proper body size. And yes, they absolutely come in many flavors of pink. Pinks, purples, all sorts of things. They also glow, so you can give them a glow. They glow at night. They are plant themed, so if you so desire, you can absolutely theme them even after a strawberry. You can turn the glow intensity up and down, but everyone leaves it at max because why wouldn't you? It's great. But yeah, you can make them all sorts of fun in different colors. Oh, that's a pattern. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, they come in all sorts of flavors. Anyway, I don't need to make a character right now. Just so that I'm kind of fair about it. Norn look like human, but big. Which I like about them. They also get cool tattoos. I love the stars one. Darn. Anyway, I'm very fond of the star patterning. And... give me your hair. You can also get some cool hair on them. Humans are humans, as you would expect. They're very boring, but I love them anyway because I'm humans. I say that. I'm only humans half the time. And the rest of the time, octopus. That's how it works. Humans are humans. This is how it is. See how they don't get quite as big as Norn? This is the character creator. I promise that a Norn is, like, way up here somewhere. Give me a proper build. No, a real build. There we go. They have lots of fun, different hair. We also added hairs for Ilona so that you can have, like... so that you can have cool hair. And hair for Cantha. Of which this one is my favorite. I wear it on my thief main. And of course it can be pink, if you want it to be. There are other colors that are exclusive in something called a makeover kit, or a hairstyle kit, which let you have extra special fancy colors. And for good measure, char. They're grumpy kitty people. Buff. Don't know if they can be pink exactly. Nope, not quite pink. But you can have a good bit of fun coloring them up. And can you have pink hair? No, not yet. It's exclusive. Kitty. The important thing here, kitty. Kitty. Their noses do the little snuff, snuff, snuff. So, the way that makeover kits are got, I think that's probably what you're asking about. Or if you're asking about the game. Yeah, I got you. I got you. One moment. I will get the link. We're gonna start back in on Honey in a second. Oh! The kits come from a couple of different places. I'll start back in on Honey. She's standing in Fireheart Rise. We'll start with the game, and then we'll get to the things that are in the game. Oh, the dungeon's blocked right now. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Let me get you the link for it. Ba-ba-da. It is, unsurprisingly, that. It'll ask you to make an account, but other than that, that's it.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Oh, right. Dungeon's locked, which means I gotta go do the event. We're gonna open up the event. Also, I suppose if you need into a guild, I have a couple that I am part of. I am an officer in one of them. Where is the event at? Oh my gosh, is it way away? Gates of Flame, they're in Flame Legion hands. They're hatching a plan to take them both. Where are you guys? Well, I gotta do map completion anyways, apparently, so we'll go get that done. Is this malware? I have a guild of my own. Let's see. I also have an empty slot just in case. Statistically unlikely is for friends of mine that I know in real life. Natters is my vanity guild. Which I have because sometimes I run around as a psychic Choya with just my weapons floating around me and pretend to be a Choya. Because that's a thing you can do with April Fools. Anvil Resistance is a World vs. World guild that I'm part of. I'm not very active in it, but I quite like them anyway. They're really, really, really good at World vs. World. They'll go in with like 10 guys, fighting off like 50 guys, and come out just fine. That's Anvil Resistance. And this is the guild that I spend most of the time in, which is Trans Rights or Human Rights. We used to be called Trans Rights or Report, but then somebody was like, you can't just put that in your name, the or report part. So we had to change it. Which is fine, because we're not technically allowed to do that. I could start another guild. I've got the gold for it. I don't know what I'd call it, so y'all will have to help me out with the name. That's fair. Y'all would have to help me out with the name, but, Silly Beacon? I could call it the Silly Beacon, I bet. Anyway, for now... Did I already do this one? Oh, I think I did. I think it led me up here. Yeah, I think I did this one. Oh well, can always do it again. I love loot. And this will have loot at the end. Yeah, this led me up to the Flame Legion. Now, I will say this right now. All the fancy fun skins and things I have, some of those are endgame. And some of those do come from the gem store. So they... Oh, I haven't done that one. So they will take you a little while to get. But they're worth it. And people will help. Source, I will. And I have a lot of classes to be able to lend a hand with. Okay, where are we going? What's going on? There is an event down here, it seems to insist. Am I not done the map? Hello? Flame Legion? Oh, I'm not done. Oh, well, never mind that then. I got stuff to do out here. Aww. Oh, your school blocked. Rude. Rude of your school. How dare. Well, clearly the thing to do, is to have a computer. Even a potato will work. This game is 12 years old. It plays on anything. Probably plays on a toaster. TBH, if it can handle Doom, it can handle Guild Wars 2. I'm making jokes. Guild Wars 2 is a little bit more intensive than that. But not very. Alright, we got the waypoint here. What's the heart about? Flame Legion, elemental power sources, defend the Ash Legion, and mess up their supplies. Okay, you got it. Let's go. Does this fire imp decide to count? Bang! That's right! It does. Amazing. Oh! Oh no. I understand what you mean though, I got you. Generally speaking actually, I do suggest starting out as a Sylvari. The reason being is that I think the story, the personal story, makes a lot more sense if you start as a Sylvari. Otherwise, there's a character that gets introduced like just clean out of nowhere in about like level 60 story that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and that can be really jarring for some folks. I know some folks complain that it feels like when they're playing other folks around Tyria, they complain because it feels to them like the story got sort of taken away from them. Which is not an unfair criticism. Early Guild Wars 2 was trying its best at story writing. Can I do anything about that? Nope. Alright. Do 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 do. Fire imp. Still have my little Quaggan mini following me around. 'Cause you gotta. Whoops! Forgot I couldn't target that while I was doing this. That's that out. Yeah! Light armor is probably best for you then. There are 3 different light armor classes. They suit themselves best to Magical Girl. Medium armor is leather trench coat. That's the joke in and around here. Medium armor is leather trench coat. And heavy armor is heavy armor. So it doesn't really have a lot of like sort of Magical Girl options unless you really, really go for it. I will say, if you can't stand to look at a bunch of weird different armors when you're first starting out, some of the town clothes and stuff can be pretty decently inexpensive. Like gold-wise, I mean. So that you'll have an outfit. Otherwise, you're gonna have to look at you in a bunch of different weird clothes for a little bit until you get where you're going. Do do do. Yeah, basically. Medium armor is a lot of like trench coats and stuff because that's just the rigging that it's built on. Light armor, I think, has the most variation in what it looks like. So, like, for instance, I'm out here wearing, like, fun, puffy pants and this neat little shirt. Oops. But if I wanted to, I could be in something that looks a little bit heavier. No, not those pants. Those don't look heavy. Ah, the Escalon pants. I forgot about the Corsair leggings. I could wear jammies. But I can make this look very, very different. Just with a couple of changes. Dryad actually kind of tends to look a bit heavier even though it's plant themed. But like I said, I can look extremely different just with a couple of changes. Ooh! Ooh! That defense event is one that I want to go be part of. First! Bang, 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 bang! Oh, that's my Quaggin. Ah! Where's he heading? Okay, so, I will call bounties out to people, because they're a pain in the butt to find, and that one's one of the hard bounties. They need them for guild missions. Oh, yes, there is a magical girl set. So there's a set of weapons, or rather, there's a set of weapons and there's an outfit. You can make some pretty magical girl looking outfits. Or, let me use the right words for this. I say outfit to mean two different things, and I shouldn't because outfit is actually an in-game term. So, there's a magical girl outfit, which is this. Where is it? Where is it? Which looks like this. Ignore the dyes. I did not dye her for this. I dyed her for this. But in your wardrobe, you have plenty of tools to make the most magical girl you ever wanted. Personal favorite is the Aurora garb, and where are the Kabbalist pants? The Kabbalist legs will do a good job of that usually. The Kabbalist coat is also very nice. I like it quite well. That's what Magnolia is wearing. The embroidered coat can do a good job with that. I'm being attacked. Excuse me, Flame Legion? You've earned yourself a death. Goodbye. That's what you get. I'm gonna go save this man. I need him for an event. Da-na-na-na-na. We're gonna unlock this dungeon. I need it for reasons. Get out of the way, Fire Imp! I didn't actually need to do that. Alright. A whale set! Oh, Kabbalist. They're it's a magical cabal. I forget what that armor set comes from. I'd have to look it up in the wiki. We're gonna help this Char be the hero the people need. Because I think we're going to deal with Senecus Castrum. Are we fighting this Flame Legion? Is that what we're doing? Okay, good. Pretty sure that's where we're going.
Gates must be close. Flame Legion count.
Flame Legion were the villains of Guild Wars 1. In order to make the Char playable, they had to come up with some reason why the Char should be, you know, playable. So their reasoning was that the Flame Legion were bad dudes. And one of the things that they did in Guild Wars 1 was have a Char rebellion where all of the women rebelled. Because they were mad, because they were basically all kept in the kitchens. And that's why Char have equal rights now. Oh my gosh. So many Flame Legion enemies. A whale set, you say? There are things that, there are things you could do to sort of get that going. I used to have a Sylvari that's, Largos flavored. Largos are technically manta ray people, but they are undersea folk. And there are fuzzy quaggan hoods. So you can hypothetically wear a fuzzy quaggan hood. The quaggan are the little whale guys.
Flame Legion are no match for the power of my steel.
You're right. Raising the Raider. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay. We can do this. I know how to play the video game. That's right. We know how to play the video game. This game is 12 years old. You'd think I'd know by now. That's fair. When I say Char, sometimes I picture, like, sometimes I read it as short for character. But Char is spelled with 2 R's. Just in case. Where are you going, my man? Oh, right, to collect your Ash Legion friends. Are they coming with us? Are you guys coming with? Yes, let's go. I love having extra NPCs around. Okay, we're gonna get to the Gates of Flame someday. Someday, I promise. Are we in aggro range of anything else that I have to worry about? Yes. Da, da, da. I'm glad this event is forgiving. Who aggroed that? It wasn't me. Which of you long-range people aggroed that? I say that I am long-range, aren't I? Yeah, range 1200, I'm long-range. Not the longest range, though. Ranger longbow is range 1500. Da, 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 da. There we go. Hi! No worries! Welcome to the stream! We went to the festival for the first part of the stream and I showed people the character create screen so that they could see what different fun and exciting things you could be in this video game. There's a lot of them. Yeah! For some reason, I have, like, 80-odd followers and no mods. Not a mod among them. Do 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 do. There we go. Right now what we're doing is 2 of the dungeons in this game are locked behind events in the overworld. Now, this makes a lot of sense, story-wise. The way that the dungeon goes, it relies on you having done this event. You go up here, you fight some dudes, and you break your way into the dungeon, which, once again, that makes a lot of sense. However, it's very frustrating if you have already done the event before, and just want to do the dungeon content. Which means that these dungeons don't really get done all that much. But they are story relevant. So we're gonna go do the story part of this dungeon. Come on, get out of here, Shadow Imp. We're getting the band back together. Very nice. Oh my. What is shooting at me? Something was shooting at me. Has it? It has not stopped. You stop that! I think I was building for Condi, so I'm probably not a power class. Stop that! Stop that this instant! Now! Okay, there. Once I am no longer on fire... There we go. Time to resurrect this man! Resurrection! So in Guild Wars 1, there was a revive signet that you could have, but you didn't have to take it with you. In Guild Wars 2, that's no longer, no longer takes up a skill slot. Everybody can resurrect everybody, which is so helpful. I can't think of the number of times I've been the one in Guild Wars 1 who got, hey, can you take the res signet? And I was like, but my build... My build! Ah, sweet. A friend. Once again, this game is great for this. You are always excited to see friend. You could be a robot magical girl. That's true. There's more than one sort of steampunk looking thing. And there's the festival on right now too, which has those Watch Knight weapons. And most, if not all, of the Watch Knight skins are earnable in game. They'll just take you a little while. Trying to think if there's any that are gem store only. Yeah, that's what you get! Destroyed! Let's get the NPC up. Well, we know that mine's Fairy Tale. I get the impression that yours might be the flower one or some magical one or other. I'm not very good at remembering the themes. Oh, I did want to do the mushroom and moss and stuff. I just didn't get the, I just didn't get the X-Pack that would let me do that. Oh, yes, this guy's yelling about stuff that's, relevant. Gaharin,
Looks like I got their attention.
nice.
Now to smash in some flaming heads.
Gaharin Balefire is, a pain in the butt. He is the current leader of the Flame Legion. And he's dumb. And we hate him. Guys, you gotta come fight us. Thank you. Thanks, fellas. So we gotta, for 6.5 minutes, hold the gates. Once we do that, then this will be in our hands. Or, no, I think maybe we actually have to hold the upper gates, too. That's bothersome. Whoop! You love fire so much, why don't you marry it? That's right. You don't love it enough. Bang! Ooh, pink elegant core. Yes, that's fair. Did they put the Rococo set in yet? I got really upset that it wasn't in the base game. Because Rococo is the best set, and no one can tell me it's not. Sorry, that's not entirely true. There are better sets, but Rococo is one of my favorites. And it's back and forth to kill Flame Legions. Well. Whoop. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, fellas. I understand. Oh, yes, yes. I think I looked at the Elegant set and went, oh, that's basically Rococo. I was using Antique in one of my houses. I have the power of multiple switches because I have a Switch Lite and obviously I have a regular Switch. Ooh, a champ. Come on down, fella. And your little friend, do. Stabilize the... Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody does the stabilize the rifts right now. Get out of here. Yep, it's time for you to think really hard about how many knives are in your brain. Brain knives time. Dun, 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 dun. Time for some knives. From my brain to yours. These are the brain knives. I'm invincible now. Ha ha, that's right. Now you're dead. That's what you get. Oh yes, this harp that I'm wearing is also a legendary weapon. Gives me a musical sort of hand and gives me music note footprints. Come back here. Yeah. Legendaries are very expensive to make. They are a long-term goal. I got my first legendary by complete fluke. I managed to get an item that I did not need that was worth so much gold. I got a permanent trading post express and I did not need it at the time. I still don't really need it now. And so I sold it and used that gold to buy myself my legendary. Legendaries are quite expensive because they take a lot of very expensive things go into them. Oh, let's see. There's a lot of pink ones. I would normally guess Marina, I think. The little pink octopus. Who I'm pretty sure is named Marina. I might have forgotten. Okay, you get up. Get up. I need an NPC to be a shield. On your feet. On your feet, Char. That's right. I'll have none of this Flame Legion business. None in my house. No, get out. Get out. This is my house. I live here. I'm about to take it over. You don't get to live here, sirs. Oh, whoops. Dang, I put that right in the wrong place. Bang! Knives. Knives in your brains. Knives in your brains. Your brains filled with knives. Get out of my house. That's why we like pulls. Only when they're directed at other people. I swear if this event fails and doesn't let me into the Flame Legion house, I'm gonna be really mad. Come here. Come here, Flame Legion. I got knives, and I know how to use them. They came from my brain. They're gonna go in yours. This is not the normal style of mesmer play for the core game. This is a virtuoso. She is a class that you get from the Canthan expansion. Cantha is the sort of Asia place, basically. It's real neat. I love it a lot. I spent a lot of time there in Guild Wars 1. They are... No. Get out! Get out of here! We don't like this. I don't want to fail this event. Oh, come on. I can't do this by myself. Get out! Get out! Get out! Ah! Anyway, that's why that is very frustrating. Oh, kind of cherry colored, you say? Is it cherry? No. No, there's... Oh. Oh. Let's see. Well, okay, tangy is obviously not correct because she's based off of fruit, but she's an orange. Is there a strawberry villager? There's so many of them. There's like 400 villagers. I had Tangy living in my spot for a little while. She was great. Because I really like the story of Three Oranges. Anyway, that's why that's frustrating. Because sometimes that event can fail, and I don't like it. Bothers me that it can fail like that. We've still got some map completion to do yet, though, so... we'll go do that, and then we'll come back and try again. Oh. What? Why are all these blocked off? Oh. Never mind, I see why. We're gonna have to go the long way. Alright. Fine. Flame Legion out there holding their own, technically. Oh, very well. Gotta do the stretch. Oh boy. Big stretch. Yeah. Oh, apparently I did need that. No. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh! Oh, I know exactly the one you mean! Oh, what is her name? She's so cute. She's got the strawberry horn. Oh, no. Oh, what is her name? She's like meringue or something. I forget, but she's so cute. I can't believe I forgot about her. She's one of my favorite villagers. I just don't have her yet. Because I've literally never seen her on any Nook Island. Oh, she's so cute. I have so many favorite villagers. I will say, my absolute favorite villager, not just for aesthetics. I like her aesthetics. They're nothing to write home about. My absolute favorite villager is Lily. And the reason that Lily is my favorite villager is because one time I went into her house and was like, oh, your house is really cute. I was playing, I think, New Leaf. I went into her house and was like, oh, her house is so cute. I love her. This is amazing. And she traded me, like, her bed for a bathtub that I had in my inventory. And I was like, no, why would you trade me your cute little bed for a bathtub? That's so sad. And then I remembered that she's a frog. So honestly, it's probably better that she keep wet. And like, she was, I didn't know what, like, I didn't know the first thing about villager personality types and stuff. So all I knew was that I had a grumpy villager in the form of Walt. And then I had this really sweet, like, adorable frog who was super nice to me. And, the frog was the best one. And that's why Lily is the best. Also, ignore the Discord pings. That's me. That's my video game, or that's my Discord going off.
I could have killed you just now, and you'd never have known what hit you.
That's true, because you're Ash Legion. Yeah, where are ya? There you are. Oops, put that in the wrong place once again. There is an add-on you can get for this game that makes your mouse visible all the time. I don't have it, but you can get it. People love modding for this. There's also something called Taco, which marks out particular things and pathing and stuff for different things, like guild bounties. I don't use it personally, but it does exist, and it is there to help. Alright, what else do I need to get at? There's still a waypoint missing? How am I missing a... oh. How am I missing a waypoint? Oh, it's down by a point of interest that I am also missing in a really annoying spot. Off we go! Mine isn't presentable right now, I don't think. And I also can't really show it off very well because it's on my mini Switch. Unfortunately. And my mini Switch can't be hooked up to a capture card, which kind of sucks. Or... no, it can't because it can't dock. Unless... no. No thanks, lady. Are these alright? Yeah, Vigilant Ash Legion, those guys are fine. This is a Vigil Ash Legion base, isn't it? Oh yeah, Burnt Hollow! Yeah, alright. We're okay. This is just Ash Legions. Great. Char have 3 legions plus Flame Legion, the bad dudes. They get better, don't worry. They have Ash Legion, Iron Legion, and Blood Legion. Blood Legion are their frontline inventory. They're big on fighting. Ash Legion are spies, primarily. And Iron Legion does machines. What am I gonna do with... Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna fill out the other ones right now. No, mini switches can't be hooked up to the capture card. I will, at some point, if I am feeling it, I will boot it up and go take a look around my island. Because mini switches can't be put in the capture card, but I can take some really sweet pictures because my island is particularly divided. I wanted to make sure that everywhere had, like... Because I had so many things I wanted to do, I made sure everywhere had sort of a little theme to itself. Ah, there's a heart over here. Oh, yes, the event's up. Yes, you're not going to get to light a fire here. No searing. Flame Legion. Shamans, no shamaning. Bang, 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 bang. Nyah, 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 knives. Yeah, I like pointy things. That's right. Knives. Okay. Okay. It's down. There we go. That's that. We're invincible, because why not? I don't need to be invincible. I could just kill all of you. Ho, ho, ho. My favorite. Can I disable this? I'm pressing the interact button, and it's not letting me. Okay. Hey, wormies! See ya, wormies! Just gonna go. Just gonna go. Start disabling some power. Flame Legion! Rude, sir! Rude! Oh, wait! I have a dream address! I'm silly! I'm very silly indeed. I have a dream address. I could just do that. I might make a new island. Not quite from scratch, but I might make a new island. I think this Switch actually has an island on it. I just can't remember. Might not have room for it. So the reason that I have a Switch Mini is partly because I ended up getting a really cool... I won a very large prize one year because the business factory where I work likes to do huge things around the winter holidays. So I won an enormous prize and used that prize to get myself a Switch Mini. Because my big Switch, my big Switch has this problem where it corrupts memory cards. And, I've just sort of gotten used to it. Because most of my games are physical anyway, but Animal Crossing is one that has a lot of stuff a lot of patches that need to be downloaded even though the game is physical. So it can be tough to keep in one place. Like, tough to get onto this and have, like, Splatoon and everything else on it. What am I missing? I'm missing a Vista and a Point of Interest, and I bet they're in the same place. No! Point of Interest is down here. I forgot to get the little hollow that's over there. Yeah. One of these days I will, Oh, I could fly to the dream address. From the big Switch, arguably. Well, I'll figure that out some other time. Okay, the Grawl are fine. Okay, good. Grawl are fine. Where are we to next? Where's this Vista I'm missing? Oh, it's literally up there. Oh, I forgot to get the one by Highland Thaw? Come on. Silly me. Alright, Kodan, I'm here for your Vista. I was up here, I did a whole bunch of stuff up here, and then I just didn't get the Vista. Oh, thank goodness that I can fly. We'll go back and try for that dungeon again. in a few. Where's the Vista at? It's like over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Technically what this is a jumping puzzle. You would come around from... I forget where. I think it's over here that it starts. It's either over here or it starts over on the other side of this wall. Like over there somewhere. You would technically come around there, but I can fly, so I don't care. Oh no. Oh no, that's dangerous. They're both things that you have to check in daily. I also haven't been in Animal Crossing for months, years even. I'm gonna come, if I come back, my villagers are gonna be like, you haven't been here in 3 years! And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to crush all the roaches in my house. It's gonna be so sad. Fireheart Rise is done! Aw, it's just transmutation charge. Oh, right, transmutation charge is how you change your wardrobe. That's why I say that you're gonna get really, really used to looking at a bunch of different weird armors before you actually get the good stuff. Because transmutation charges, if you don't play PvP or PvE, are a little hard to come by. I don't need those things. Great Sword of Demon Summoning. What are you, level 71? Nope, don't need it.
Threshold achieved.
Eh, don't need that either. I can't even use a hammer. There's nothing I can do with a hammer. Oh, right! I should explain Essence of Luck, too, while I'm at it. This game gives out loot on a table, instead of having a need roll, or whatever the heck that's called. I don't know how to explain it, so I'm not going to explain that sort of thing. This game gives out loot on a table to each individual player. Essence of Luck is how you increase the likelihood of rarer loot. And you get that from salvaging stuff you don't need. Along with a few materials and stuff like that. What have I got here? Koi cakes. Never mind, I don't need those. Alright, we finally finished this. A deep sea fact, you say? Oh boy! I love the deep sea. It's so full of facts and terrible, terrible monsters. Which are so cute. Oh my goodness, they're adorable. Which should give you some idea of what I consider to be adorable. Many deep-sea animals, though the most famous of them is the barrelfish, have eyes that are completely encased within their body. And that is because in the deep, deep sea, their skin is just clear. They don't have to protect themselves from the ravages of light radiation like we do, or like any sort of terrestrial things do, so they don't have melanin or other sort of color pigments in their skin, so they can just be transparent. That means that their eyes are absolutely enormous and completely encased within the flesh of their body, which helps protect them from the pressures and general enormity of the deep sea, which is super neat. I love me some fun animals. All right, we've completed this map. Let's go see if people are trying the balefire again, and if they're not, I'm gonna go see if I can get onto a map that is, because I would like to do this dungeon. Thank you. Oh, he's there. He's there. I think he's there. Let's go. Where are you? Is this you, or is this the one that's after the effigies? This is the one that's after the effigies. Gosh darn it. I don't have to res anybody. I can just kill the effigy. I'll do it on my own. It's only a vet. Oh, yes, right. Enemies in this game can show you their strength by their name. It goes normal, veteran, elite, champ. I think that's it. Where are you? You got it, bud. They're never gonna do the event. I'm never gonna get into this dungeon. See, this is why I did Sorrow's Embrace. Why I did Sorrow's Embrace before I did this one. Let me get up to the waypoint, actually, and see if I can track down a map that... I doubt anyone's doing it, but let's see if I can track down a map where somebody is. I really want to do that. Oh, yeah! The deep sea is full of things like that. I love it. That's why I have Deep Sea Fact at all, because it's just full of such weird stuff. The further you get from the surface of the ocean, the weirder stuff becomes. And it's so interesting and good. I love it. Why won't you let me in? Ah! Go on with ya. Get out of here. Seneca's Castrum is held, but I want to hold the Flame Legion gate. Can I go in? No, it won't even let me get at the thing. Oh, I wonder if I can bunny hop. We're gonna try this. Almost! Ah, shoot. Okay. It's... Where does it show up? Right about there? Ah, no, I missed it. We're gonna cheat our way in. I clicked something. Oh, too close. Oh, come on. Oh, too close. Yes! No! Ah, that's more members. Come on. Well. Not exactly what I expected. Oh, gosh darn it. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. Boo! Come on, let me in. There's gotta be a spot I can jam myself that's past this. Kinda. Maybe on the other side. Darn it. Oh, that's an igniter. He's aggroed onto me. It's too late. Yeah, he has. That's what you get, sir! Ooh, the Roundhouse Ballerina is very cute. Oh, I'm excited to see a redone locker, too. See you, Bloom! That's fair. Guild Wars 2 is 12 years old, and so a lot of people either haven't heard of it or just... Well, I mean, it's ancient, so they don't necessarily always know that it exists. Let me in! I just want to go into the Flame Legion. Oh, too close. Don't make me do the event. Don't make me do the event. Is the event even up? Seneca's Castrum needs just dealing with. That's why the event's not up. Alright. Zooming. I'm very fond of this game. It is still getting new content. I will say, we have an X-Pack coming. Probably as soon as the Festival of the Four Winds is done. So there is still new content coming out. Which is weird for a game that's as old as this one. But I like it. And the devs are really dedicated, and the community is very, very helpful and has been nothing but wonderful. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This community will help you. That is a threat. This community will help you. They will absolutely try to help you. Okay. Seneca's Castrum I thought we held. Yeah, we do. This is us. Okay. I suppose I should stop and reinforce my armor. These folks are left over from when your armor could break. There was a time when your armor could break. If you got killed too much, your armor would just start falling apart. I might have to abandon this one and try to do the other one. Oh yeah, the devs love this game. They play this game routinely. You will see them around. They have a special badge. Because they have a special guild that's just called ArenaNet, which is the name of the division of NCSoft that makes this video game is called ArenaNet. We shorten it out to ANET most of the time. So you will occasionally hear me going, ANET, come on! Because that's just a thing that's gonna happen sometimes. Is that the defense event? Oh, come on. I don't... Please let this be the event I need. I don't think that it is. No, it is! Ha ha! We're gonna get into the flame gates yet. Ooh, wrong way. Wrong direction. Sir, please. Please, I need your help. Where are you? I'm bad at navigating. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. If we don't get it this time, I'm just gonna be sad and go back to the festival. Let's go! I'm not a healer, so these guys are kind of on their own. Where are we going, fellas? Stop aggroing everything onto yourselves. You're Ash Legion. Be invisible. But yeah, the devs love the game a lot because it's very chill and the community is generally very good. Oh, they're looking for Shaman. I haven't seen him in ages. Back at 10:30. Yeah, he's gone. That is a guild doing guild bounties, which is a mission that you can do. So there are events that you can do with your guild. Oh, I wish I'd been a healer and could have helped literally any of them. There are events that you can do with your guild in this game. One of them is bounty hunting, where you go out and you look for and then hunt down a bounty. Oh, that's my fault. I'm the one who's too brave today. Okay, there we go. The Gates of Flame are such an annoying thing to open. Alright. Please don't aggro that flame elemental. You don't need to, you can just run by. Alright, fine. Aggro that. Aggro everything. See where it gets you. You see? Some fights are winnable, sir. As a roller, I know this. Some fights are not. Alright, there we go. I might have to put my staff on for this next bit. It's not optimal, but it's better. If I'm alone, it's better for me. Yep, that's that done. Especially where I'm a Condi build. Condition damage takes time to tick. That's condition damage. Whereas if I were a power build, my damage would just be immediate. You can tell which is which. You can tell which is which because it'll have a little symbol next to it. If it's some kind of condition damage, to tell you where it's coming from. Ba-da-da. I don't like that those things are in a straight line. Makes them easier to kill, though. Oh, whoops. He didn't even get to me because of my brain knives. Knives in my brain. I did know that you could die to the copy machine. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I was doing it to test a cooler, to test the cooler buff. Okay, we got more friends.
Reporting for duty, sir. We've scouted the path. It will be dangerous, but it can be done.
Nice.
Fall in, and let's take the fight to them gates.
Let's do it. I'm gonna pull these all into one little spot so that it's easier to kill them. That's why we love a pull in this house. That's right. We're gonna get into the Flame Legion house. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. It's gonna belong to me. By myself, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Getting there is easy enough. It's holding it for 6 minutes. I would not suggest becoming a roller main. I'm a roller main because I thought roller was the absolute funniest weapon in Splatoon 1. I really loved it, and I learned it. Only to find out it's not meta, and it probably never will be. Now, I still love and cherish my roller, and I'm gonna make it work. But I will say, if your goal is be top tier at the game, that ain't it. It's a much more difficult weapon to do that with. Are you being shot at? You better not be being shot at. I don't want to aggro onto this stuff. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, fellas. Everybody into the pool! The pool is knives. The pool is knives, and I love them. I'm full of knives. Yeah, let's go knives. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, we've still got both our Ash Legion friends with us. Nice. I hardly ever manage to do that. Just a couple of knives this time. That's all we need. Oh, there's one of them gone. Still, that's not bad to have one still with me. That's fair. Like, if your goal is not to become top tier, play whatever you want, honestly. Get out of the orange circle, NPCs, please. Orange circle is a bad place for you to be. Some of us know this. Some of us are NPCs. It's not their fault. Excuse me, sirs. They all need to be right there. Are you immune to burning? Nope. That's just for nearby Flame Legion char. Inspire all you want, you won't get me! Yeah. Ash Legion Scout, please, no, don't do it! You're too beautiful to die! They're not too beautiful to die, and I can't heal them. I'm not a healer. I don't have any knives? What do you mean I don't have any knives? I've always got knives. Ridiculous. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna go up to the Gates of Flame. We're gonna open the Flame Legion. I'm gonna put out the call to the map. And it's gonna be fine. There we go. Though I hate that those effigies are down there. I wish I had a better Tagamatic weapon on this build. My, I refer to the flamethrower and the Fief shortbow as the Tagamatic because they have bouncing projectiles. And it's really useful for Halloween. Halloween has a whole event tied to it, as most things do. And this, sir, why are you dead? Again. It's because he's an NPC and I'm not a healer. Anyway, Halloween has a whole event where it transforms Lion's Arch, which is the capital of Central Tyria, into a Halloween flavored thing. It's great. But the thing that you do at Halloween is you run around the labyrinth, killing various Halloween-themed creatures. And one of the things that you want to be able to do is tag a lot of very small things very quickly. And the way that you do that is by having a weapon like the flamethrower, which just has a big jet of flame out the front of it. Or what I like to call the Tagamatics. I have a staff that I like to use for that. Maybe I will leave it like this. I will put Raptor on, though. Raptor's engage skill is a little bit better. An engage skill is the thing that a mount does to attack.
Looks like I've got their attention. Now to smash in some flaming heads.
Okay.
From Blood Legion.
Let's keep these guys out here. You're not allowed in. Nope, sorry, fellas. Not allowed in. I said not allowed in. Yep, that's right. Let me put my dinosaur back on, because I see some more fellas. Some more bad news down here. That's right, you're not allowed in. You live in the knives now. Oh, no. Yep, you live in the knives. It's knife o'clock. Yeah, it's pointy thing o'clock. If nobody ever makes it to my friends, then they don't get killed. That makes it a lot easier to hold this stupid gate. Don't you block me. Only I may block. None of that. Is that a friend? Or is that just an NPC doing that? Yeah, that's just an NPC. Way to go, buds. Nobody goes in here. Nobody goes in the blue square. That's for me. That's my house. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh well. No, get out of the blue square. Bad news. I'm not a healer. I can't help any of these people. I'm not even a support. The only way I know how to save people is to make their enemies' HP lower than theirs. Okay. Whew. This would be downright impossible if I didn't have my beautiful, beautiful horse. And by that I mean dinosaur. Oh no, they're from both sides now. Okay, I can do this. And then... Oh no, he's the champ. This is gonna be much more difficult. Alright, little fellas, I'm relying on you. Okay. That should do some. That's not what I wanted. That'll work, though. Uh-huh. Knives. It's knives. It's what's for dinner. I'm not gonna break his bar like this. One of these days, and I forget which one. That one. Dang it! Nope, definitely not gonna get this on my own. That depends entirely on what time of the day that duos challenge is at. Dang it! A support and a killer are an excellent combo. But yes, that depends entirely on what time of day that challenge is at. Alright, that's enough of trying to hold the Flame Legion. I'm going back to the festival. I'll come back with some friends who can help me out. And sort out that one. Yeah, I'll come back with some friends from another guild. Because I think they'll help me sort it out. We're going to go back to the festival, though. Oh, Guild Heroes banner. Guild Heroes and Guild Soul Spirit banner. These banners give you special buffs that get you more karma, which is a currency, more gold, which is a different currency, gathering experience, magic find, and swiftness. Lets you go fast. What have I got left? Boss splits and watch night wrecker. Yeah, alright. That's the other area. I should just be able to tap invitation to the party. Nice. Oh, and the weapons that you can get from this, because you can get weapon skins from festivals. There's a few different kinds that you can get. One of them is the Sovereign set, which is the one that my tickets are being saved up for. I like them, but I keep forgetting to actually purchase them, which is why I have something like 58 tickets, 54 tickets. Boss Blitz! Oh, oh, oh! Wrong animal. You. Sparkus, no! Dang it! Is this better not be Wigan? No, this is the bandit. Nobody knows how to fight Boom Boom. Nice! We'll get Boom Boom this time. There's an achievement for doing each of these that refreshes every year. So you can do each of them. Boom Boom explodes, as you might have guessed. Right, I'm on a necromancer right now. That is not the correct thing that I should be pressing. There we go. We remember our buttons, right? Right. Let's get some fear in her. Fear does damage to this little blue bar down at the bottom. That blue bar is called a break bar, although the official name for it is a defiance bar. And you have skills that do damage to it. And when you damage it enough, the boss becomes dazed and exposed. Or dazed at least. Sometimes they get a special debuff called exposed where they take more damage, but it depends on the boss. Crowd control skills are what you want to use to do damage to that bar. Things like push, pull, knock down, knock back. There's something I'm forgetting. There are also soft crowd control skills like cripple and blind, which cripple does damage, chill does damage. That nice. Get up. Oh hey, that's somebody from AR, which is the guild I'm representing right now. Might as well go try to get Hableon. Mr. Mittens! Oh, right. Okay, so in Guild Wars 1, I used to run with a few people, and we would play together, and for reasons, a number of the boss monsters got cat names. Kenoxy was a demon in a dungeon called the Deep, who we called Pickles, because he was very sharp, and the cat he was named after also had a problem with scratching and having claws that just would not stop. Hableon got the name Mr. Mittens. Don't remember why. Hardly remember the cat, but this is Mr. Mittens! And that's just what we called him. And that's what I call him still to this day. Oh, yeah. I don't know whereabouts you saw that particular thing, but Turtle's just a thing that you can have and ride around on. The turtle also has a seat in the back. So what happens is the person in the front who owns the turtle controls where the turtle goes and a smash attack. The person in the back controls the cannons. And it's so good. This is called a siege turtle. They come from Cantha. They go fast. They sort of take time to rev up, but they go fast, and also they have rockets. Little rocket boots. Oops. That's my speedometer. They got little rocket boots. And they walk real cute. I don't need to do the race right now, so I'm not going to. I came up here to do boss splits, and then I came to do more of the folks that I need to fight upstairs. Is this Scarlet's gift? No, this is my 5th birthday gift on this character.
Look at this.
Very nice.
So pretty.
Birthday card. Do I have any of these? Am I missing any of these? Probably not. Nope. I don't think I'm missing... No, I'm not missing any of those. I'll deal with that later. We'll open those Zephyrite boxes at the end of the night. Fair. I very much doubt that you would have, Oh, this is a chair that you can purchase. This is gem store only, but I love it anyway. It's very cute. The turtle is not something you're gonna have day one. It requires you to beat a boss in Cantha in order to get it. But that boss is much easier now. She used to be bugged. I beat her while she was still bugged out, and you had to have absolutely perfect cooperation between everyone who was working on it, and you would still be like 30 seconds left and not sure if you were going to get it or not. And maybe you would, and maybe you wouldn't. But we did it! She's been fixed now so that she's not bugged like that, and it made it a lot easier to get this beautiful, beautiful turtle. I love this turtle. I don't have any skins for the turtle right now, but I can still show them to you, because this game lets you preview things like that. Turtle comes in many flavors. There's Jade Tech, which is sort of robot-looking. There's Crested Dragon, in case you want something very cute. What? Oh, yes! The Super Adventure Box turtle! Super Adventure Box is the April Fool's thing. It is meant to look like a 3D platformer from, like, the 90s. And it does. There's the plush variant of the Siege Turtle, which is a fun little snake on the top. I really wanted it, but I didn't get it when it was in the store, and now it's not in the store right now. And then there's a bunch of other ones. Glow in the dark. Icy. Some of them are kind of normal looking. It's just the excitement is that you get to dye them. Magma. Snapping turtle. That's just a snapping turtle. We have snapping turtles at home. And a glittery star looking one. I love the turtle. He's such a good boy. Oh, cannons are super easy. Cannons are ground targeted. So some skills in this game you have to target an enemy for. Like, I think skill 4 wants you to target an enemy. Yeah. Some skills in this game want you to target an enemy for them. Some skills in this game don't really care. They're just big AoEs that go around you. And some skills in this game, marked usually with that, are ground targeted, which means you set a target on the ground, and wherever you put it, that's where your skill goes off. The cannons on the turtle are ground targeted. So you put it somewhere, and that's where your skill goes off. It makes it a lot easier. You do not have to, like, aim them. You just have to point your mouse where you want it to go. And if it can't go there, you'll be able to see that it can't, because it'll light up red like that. It'll tell you you have no line of sight, or it'll tell you that something is obstructed. Which is another thing that can happen, because this game has 3D movement. You can be standing somewhere and be kind of, like... And someone can be standing behind a wall, and you may not be able to hit them with every skill that you have. Necessarily. Sometimes you can. Oh! That's fair. I absolutely love explaining this game. Just love it. Oh, these are Asura, I should say. These are some more different designs for Asura. They're all NPCs, so they're not super exciting, but this is what they look like. I'm sorry that we can't look like this. We don't have an infusion that does that. I, sometimes will refer to them as Lalafell, but if they were cute. Lalafell are cute, but, like, if they were really cute. Let's go with the crew of the pirate ship. I kind of remember how to fight them. Let me at him! I want Aldi out of the way first. Ah, goodness gracious. Also, you'll see that my skills are a little bit different than, like, are set up a little bit different if you actually do have the game. And the reason for that is because I have one of those fancy mice that has a whole bunch of buttons down the side. Okay. And then blood is power, so I can transfer my conditions to these people. Get out of here, first mate. Come on, I need you down for one of you. There we go. Got it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I will ramble all over the place about this stuff. If y'all ever want to start the game, I will take you through. We'll pick a starter map and I'll take you through. Heck, I'll take you through on stream and just explain stuff as we go. 'Cause this game has a lot going on, but it's not super duper complicated. Which is one of the reasons that I like it a lot. It's not that it isn't technical. It's not that there aren't really cool things that you can do with those technicalities. But you don't necessarily have to know them to be good at the game. I liken it to, like, Smash in that regard. Smash is very technical. If you want to learn all the technicalities and all the little interactions and stuff, you can, and you'll be, like, top tier in no time. But you don't have to know them. You do not have to know the technicalities to know that if you kick somebody really hard with Bowser, they go flying off the screen. Bye! Mm. Yes, that is exactly why I have a silly mouse. I have a real job at the business factory. A real adult job at the business factory with my taxes taken out and insurance and everything. It's wild. That's also why I don't play as many games as I could, because I don't do this full time. And in fact, this isn't even like... Let's take Tyre. This isn't even like... Oh, right, it's you. This isn't too bad. He just deals more damage the less healthy he is, so you have to be kind of careful with him. F4 to get you feared away from me. That's right. Goodbye, sir. He hits like a truck, so I'd better not let him hit me. Aw, that's very sweet. Fair. I should hydrate. I have a leg up with this game called, like, 9 years of practice. And the other thing that I have with this game is, I have a friend who played for longer than I did. Who got me into it, and he gave me a lot of helping hand. That's not a real sentence, but it's close enough. Y'all get what I mean. Ooh, Masticus! Are you the boy? Yes, you're the boy! I'm gonna eat all your orbs! Can't stop me eating your orbs. They're my orbs now. Delicious! You don't get to eat any meat! No food for the pupper! Oh, I should actually, like, try to do something about him. I forgot. Bang. Good work, Flesh Golem. I don't actually need to get the achievement. There's an achievement that you can get for not letting him eat any of these orbs that are around. I just forgot. There we go. No! I made him run right into it. Alright, there he goes. He's sorted out. Oh, and you did redeem Stretch, too. Oh, boy. You're right. See, chat keeps me in good health. That's what y'all do. Because otherwise, I'm gonna level with you. I'd just be chilling here in my chair, like, all day. And, you know, Dumbo octopi don't have bones. Not real ones. And even if we did, it's probably not great to just hang out in a chair all day. Hiya. All right. Let's see, who else are we fighting today? I'm just fighting the low-tier competitors right now. Who else have I got? Oh, Salazan. Salazan's the fire wizard, I think. He's an elementalist.
You know this superstar
Yeah, he's the elementalist with the fire ring. Ugh! No, we don't touch the fire. We don't touch the fire. The fire is bad for us. We are also a plant. That's a poor idea to touch the fire. Let's go. Bang! We strafe, we're strafing. And we're fearing him. Goodbye, sir. Can't put fire all over me if you're dead. That's right. It took me so long to learn to play that. That's fair. Even holograms need to stay hydrated. Oh, right. I've done all those. Let's see what we've got in the third tier. Ugh. Do I have to do these? I've already done these, and they were very difficult. Do I have to do them? No, that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for this. Zephyrite Kite Baskets? Sure. Flying Doliac Race? I can do that. I thought I already did one. Oh, I did too. Okay. 5 laps of Pavilion Pursuit. That's the race downstairs. Skimmer Slalom. Oh, Commodities Trader! We'll do that. I've got some stuff saved up nicely. Oh, right. I had to get 250. That's why I was there. Oh, well. Kill Karai, all the different ones. And then a bunch of... Oh, we'll go get Ogre Obliterator. 12 Queens Gauntlet bosses in the Crown Pavilion. I do have to do this. Okay. Let's do Subject 7. I might not be able to do these top tier ones. This build is not intended for this. Splits into news. This one damaged. Yes, that makes sense. But we only care about Subject 7 there in the middle. There we go. The build that I'm wearing is intended for toughness, which is a stat that you have. So in this game, you've got stats. Now, don't worry if these don't make any sense at all to you. That's okay. You don't necessarily need to know them. Because we have a community resource called Meta Battle, and we have another community resource in the form of a guild called Snow Crows. And those lovely folks are way more interested in numbers and math than I could ever be in a million billion years. And what they do is they just lab out builds. They work really hard to make sure that they make something that makes the best damage possible, or is the toughest around, or whatever, what have you. And they do this. Oh, I should equip Kraken. There we go. And they do this because they want to help the community. Toughness, Vitality, Condi. That is dire. So even if you don't know the builds at all, also Kraken is a legendary underwater weapon. I have all the precursors for the underwater weapons, and I never want to build them again. One of the reasons that you want to build legendary weapons is because they go into the legendary armory, and you can give them to anybody at any time. Any and all of your characters can have legendary things. So I have one legendary backpack. I never need another backpack ever again. I can equip literally any character with this same thing. Any and all. And I can still change what it looks like, which is neat. So yeah. I do not know. I do not know this trend you've noticed.
How are your endeavors progressing?
Third tier competitor. Let's go with Deadeye Dunwell. I'm not very good with Deadeye Dunwell. He's gonna shoot me dead. I'm gonna be very sad. I think he puts bombs around too. Oh yeah, it's you! Sir, I'll need you to fall over. Thank you. And like that. Get him, Fleshy! Fleshy, no! Oh, you were my last hope. He wasn't. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Careful. Stability. Where are you? You heck! Okay, we got him. That was easier than I thought. It's been a little while since I fought these third tier competitors. Liadri is the hardest of the bunch. Huh. I don't have enough data to say if that's anecdotal or not. Chomper and this guy. You heck. Oh no. Fleshy's not back up and running yet. We'll get Chomper first, I think, because I don't like him. Excuse me. I would like my delicious. Chomper! Chomper, would you please? I'm probably going to die to the time, actually. Maybe I will get Stuker first. Yeah, let's focus him down. Chomper heals when Stuker throws meat around. There you go. But Stuker can't heal from that, so we'll get him. I think there's an achievement for doing this the other way around, but I don't need it because I already have it if it exists. Alright, Chomper! What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, he's stunned. Good. Get him, Fleshy! We got 50 seconds. I think we can do it. That's right. You run away. You better run. No! Did I get him? Yes, I got him. Boss Blitz! Need to put on my real thing. I want to deal with the shaman today. Where is he? Where is this man? Sparkus, you're going down. Going into a puddle. Puddle of fire. Okay. Oh, the other thing I should point out about legendaries while I'm thinking of it is legendaries also change your projectiles if they have any. And they can change some other stuff about the way that you fight. Some of them make noise, for instance. Different noises than you're used to. You can control that in the options menu because the noises can be pretty annoying. You can also control how much other people's make. How much noise other people's things make. Which, to be fair, is fine because Quip makes honking clown shoe noises. And the Dreamer, which is my short bow, makes pony noises because it shoots rainbow ponies. Rainbow unicorns, maybe? Ah! I'm on fire! Oh yeah! I'll show you the Dreamer later. I can't wear it on Magnolia. She doesn't have the... She's a necromancer, so she can't. But I have it on my thief. Probably. One of my thieves. I have many thieves. Oh my gosh, Sparkus, get back here. Why, sir, are you like this? Fleshy, get him. Fleshy, come on, let's go. We're gonna get him. Get his break bar. He doesn't need it. We're gonna break his bar. So... in this game... first-gen legendary weapons come in two flavors. They come in elegant, fancy, like, beautiful weapons. And they come in, seriously? This is that? This is what you decided on? Joke weapons are things like the Dreamer, Moot, which is a mace that is a disco ball at the end of it. Quip, which is a very silly carnival gun. I don't have it to show you, but it's very silly indeed. Sparkus, come on. Fleshy, get him. Get him, Fleshy! Good work, buddy! We're gonna break this man's break bar all by ourselves. We don't need help with that. We do need help with that. For Magical Girl, it depends. You could do Magical Girl on any of the light armors. Here's the thing. Of them, I would say Mesmer is probably the most Magical Girl, because Mesmer normally makes clones. Necromancer has pets in the form of minions, but they're all like, this is a blood fiend, for instance. And you can see Fleshy is a flesh golem over there. They're all stuff like that. So it depends on what you find cute. And Elementalist is extremely complicated and extremely squishy. I would not recommend trying to learn the game on an Elementalist. There are some classes in this game that I refer to as, yes, the piano. Engineer and Elementalist are those classes because they require you to know a lot about the weapons and the way that they interact and stuff. Like, Elementalist doesn't even let you switch weapons in combat because it's the way that it works is instead of having like skills like I've got, it has skills up here, but they're just the different elements that you switch between. So you're banned from swapping elements, or from swapping weapons. What have we got down here? Havleon I've done. Pyroxis I haven't done. Let's go. We're gonna go see if we can tag Pyroxis. That would require me to remember how the map works. I might not be able to get to him in time.
Much time left. Can our challenger make
Oh, wow, no, I'll be fine. He's having a good time. Hi, Pyroxis! We're not gonna get gold on this, I don't think, but, here we are. But yeah, I'd recommend, if you're gonna do a light armor, and you probably will, because that's where most of the Magical Girl-looking armors are, I'd recommend doing Mesmer. It's a little bit more complicated than Necromancer. Of the light armors, Necromancer is absolutely the easiest to learn and pick up. But Mesmer has more of the Magical Girl aesthetic and vibe. It also lets you explode things into pink butterflies. Or purple? These butterflies that you see around me sometimes, even though I'm not a Mesmer, that's another Mesmer exploding their clones. Right, I'm not a Mesmer right now. Honey's a Mesmer. Or rather, Honey is a Virtuoso, which is a type of Mesmer. I'll show you a Mesmer that is not a Virtuoso, so you can get an idea of what they actually look like and do. Ow! Go away, Pyroxis! Ah! Was that it? Nope, still 2 champs remaining. We're actually gonna go get the Ogre Slayer thing. Oh, no we're not. They killed the ogres. Did they? Oh, not quite. No, not quite. There's still one more ogre that I have to get, so I'll just wait patiently. But I'll show you what a proper Mesmer does. I love Madoka. Madoka was such a good series. Like, it was such a nice inversion of the way that Magical Girl series work. Also, I love the design for the Magical Girl outfits and stuff. One time I met a Chronomancer, which is another type of Mesmer. I met a Chronomancer named Haruka while I was doing a dungeon called Fractals, and I remember this really strongly because we were doing something and we were clearing out monsters from an area that we needed to be in, and the best way to do that is with like really long range. And one of the other players with us suggested, okay, so we need a ranger or a deadeye. And Haruka responded with, no deadeyes. They're all terrible. I was a Deadeye at the time. So I just made a little shocked face in chat. And that was followed by, there's one in the party right now, isn't there? And it was amazing. And, that is probably the funniest thing that's happened to me in this game. The funnier thing was that I then proceeded to clear all the enemies out by myself. Because I was like, yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you bad at the game. And it delighted me terribly. I loved it. Let's see, where are we at? No, I gotta wait for them to do... Yeah, I knew we wouldn't get gold. I gotta wait patiently for this. I see. I understand. I have too many things on my plate right now. I am watching the, that's not the right animal. I am currently watching the last of... What's the guy? Witch from Mercury. I'm currently going through Witch from Mercury. I am not done yet. And... Bleach. Rather, the 1,000-Year Blood War part of Bleach. And on top of that, I have Cells at Work to catch up on. And... what else? Oh, Heaven's Design Team. Which it turns out I think is really cute. Because it's really cute. A lot of animal facts. I love that about it. And I think that's the list right now. I have other things that I want to watch. They're horror flavored. Heaven's Design Team is an anime about the angels in heaven designing the animals on Earth. Also sometimes the animals in hell. And it's adorable. I love it a lot. It's very silly. It's just a cute little kind of slice of life style thing. Alright, let me race the race. I want to do it. I have to do it for the achievement. And then I'm gonna go back to fighting dudes upstairs. Might as well. It's good. It's on Crunchyroll. I don't know... I don't think it's popular enough to be stuck behind a paywall either, so it exists on Crunchyroll. Or it exists in places where you can get things like that without having to worry about a streaming service. Just saying. There's places for that. You may not necessarily need money where you're going. Oh, oops. Alright. I don't necessarily care about getting gold either, because I've already got that achievement. I would like to go as fast as I can, though. I know I can do this. Oh! My mount! Oh, no! I'll have to run the long way, because I'm stuck in combat and can't mount back up. And I'll have to run slowly. This is terrible. Let me out. Let me out of combat so I can get on my mount. No! No! Oh, the worst! The worst! Pirates, I hate you. I don't want to do this race on foot. You don't have to do this race on foot. I was doing so well. Then I got knocked off my mount. Plus, don't want, do not like. Okay, let me back on my horse. My dinosaur. What a good dinosaur. Now! I hate this. I hate how many Modnir are down here. Go away, Modnir. Modnir are a bunch of centaurs. They come in different flavors. There's Modnir, there's Harathi, there's, gosh, I forget the others. But there are other ones. They're just annoying. Ah, bandits! Thought I could be all cool. I see they have the same idea as I do. Just jump around until you get your thing back up. We're zooming. There we go. Nice! I haven't caught up. I think there's a second season, and I haven't caught up to it yet because I have such a backlog of things that I need to watch and get through and stuff. Some of them are just really long RPGs that I need to play through. Some of them are horror movies. Some of them are horror anime or series that I need to catch up on. There's a whole bunch of stuff like that I just need to catch around. Oh, right, I was going upstairs. Alright, we fought everything except for Liadri. Let's go give Liadri a try. She is the hardest of the third-tier competitors. I have beaten her before. I did not beat her on this build. I beat Liadri on... I beat Liadri on a thief, I do believe. I abused the fact that I could teleport and dodge 3 times instead of 2 times. Because I was a daredevil. We're not doing anything with gambits right now. Gambits just make the fight harder. Oh, I don't want to deal with one that has somebody at it. They all kind of have somebody at them, though. Don't they? Yeah, there's somebody in there, too. I didn't want to fall off there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I got places to be. I guess I'm not the only one who needs to fight Liadri the Concealing Dark. She's very difficult. I don't think I'm going to win. I'm going to try. Oh yeah, this is the one I was at earlier with all the Asura. Give me Liadri. Alright, Fleshy, are we ready? The answer is no, but we're gonna try.
You know this superstar by now.
Right. We need the light orbs. I need the light orb. No, that's not what it was. It was this. Wasn't it? Yeah, okay. We need to break that open. Right! I remember how to play this one. I remember how this one works. I've been reminded. Come here, Vision of Mortality. Then I need that. Then I need that. Ah! Okay, come on, Visions. Nice. Okay. No! No! Yeah, Liadri's really, really hard if you're not... Oh, there might only be 1 season. I don't know if there's 2 seasons of it. I just assumed. We'll come back with a different class later to fight Liadri. I kind of remember how to do it, but it's also very difficult. For now... Oh, right! I forgot. We'll open these fun boxes. These boxes can have really cool stuff in them, or they can have really boring stuff. This is one of the cool things. It is a Desert Rose back skin. I already have it. Unless you have a cool rose on your back. There's a yellow version of this as well. What's the other cool stuff they can have inside them? This is just materials. Materials are important still. Rune of the Zephyrite is fun. I don't use it in PvE a lot, but it can be really useful in World versus World. There's a bunch of different backpacks, which all are various flavors of this. Suncatcher, Windcatcher, and Lightning Catcher. I already have the Toxic Spore skin, but it's just a little guy that floats around. And then there's all the stuff that you can get. I don't need that. These are infusions. Various infusions that you can get at. Silent Symphony. Oh boy. Invisible boots. This stuff is super rare. I want it real bad. Scarlet's Rainbow is also fairly rare. It is a rifle. It's a holographic rifle. You cannot use rifle as a mesmer. I'm sorry that you can't have a hollow rifle as a mesmer. But it's still pretty sweet. Alright, time to open these up. I don't expect much out of them. These ones should have a better chance of good stuff, hypothetically. Weapon? Aww.
Look at this. So
Oh well. Plenty of time to earn more of that. Oh yeah, that flower comes in 2 flavors. I have both of them. That flower comes in red. Don't mind the clipping on her hair. That'll happen sometimes. And that flower comes in yellow. Magnolia used to wear that flower for a little bit. Yeah, you can purchase the yellow one for an in-game currency. There's lots of different in-game currencies. Thankfully, you have a wallet to keep track of them all. Don't worry if you have a hard time keeping track of what's what. A lot of these are specific to either a game mode. These are World versus World, for instance. Or they're specific to a single map. So Zephyrite lockpicks are in Drytop. These are in the Silver Wastes. These are all specific to expansion maps. These are all specific to expansion maps. Magnetite shards are from raids. Don't worry about that. That's endgame content. Like, a lot of these are just X-Pack map stuff. Fractal relics you can get at from the base game, and so can you get at Tales of Dungeon Delving. And, of course, legendary insights exist. And there's a few other things that I just don't have any of because they're for PvP stuff, and I don't really play PvP anymore. I used to play it quite a bit. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of stuff that you can do for, like, a fun little strawberry magical girl. There's also the pink Quaggan backpack, which is quite fun. I don't know if it would necessarily fit the theme, but I like it. Where's Maudry? Maudry! Maudry doesn't belong on a magical girl, but I like it for a Silvari. There's a whole bunch of different wings. I'm sorry that you can't get the Grove Hydrangea right away. It's a birthday present for, like, your 5th birthday. Relic of Lissa is a butterfly, I think. Yep, Relic of Lissa is a butterfly. Wings of Love. Wings of Love are gem store, though, so there's that. These are also gem store. But I love them anyway. They're dyeable, so you can change what color they are. And you can change the color of the sparkles and the glow and everything else. Yeah! Alright, now, before I go, I will show you what a proper mesmer looks like. Elistrin is much closer to a proper mesmer. I'm going to use the fractal lobby to do that. I'm going to wait patiently for the mist block to load. Oh yeah, my inventory's huge. That is because it's very easy to get 20 slot bags in this game. And in fact, they've made it easy to get, well, easy, quote unquote. They've made it decently easy to get something called, like, 32 slot bags. You can also, if you craft, make them yourself. It's like, I forget how much a superior rune of holding is, but they're not super expensive or anything. Oh, and for different currencies, you can buy different things too. Like, there are, during the holidays, you can get 20 slot bags for holiday currencies. So like Winter's Day and Halloween and stuff like that. I'm just gonna... Oh, I haven't even tried Silent Surf. I really should. I keep forgetting. I've got a couple of friends that want to come with me for Silent Surf, but they're otherwise indisposed because one of them has a computer that's broken. Oh, let me turn off the gravity first. I have the power to turn off gravity in here. I got it from inside a fractal. Okay. Gravity's off. I can jump now. I'm gonna do the jumping puzzle real quick. Alright, we're gonna get this little friend to help me out. I need just a golem. Just an idle golem. And I need the golems to be invincibility. Are you invincible, buddy? Probably. So what a mesmer usually will do is summon up clones. You can summon up 3 of them. Clones and phantasms. Become a clone. Very nice. I'm going to do that again. You can have 3 at a time with the regular mesmers. And, yeah. They just, they attack for you. And, when you're done with them or you want to do some extra damage, bang! Butterflies! Bang! Butterflies! Mine also has a clock theme because I'm a chronomancer. And chronomancers do stuff with time. Also, in case you're wondering, Elistrin looks real cool and I love her a lot.
I'm fast as the wind.
Where's her back piece? Should be there. Where did it go? Oh, I guess it just clipped out. She is wearing the fervor or the desert rose because it went really well with her outfit. Those are the Dryad gloves. Those are Sylvari exclusive. The Nightmare Court stuff you can get for anybody. Those are the Snapdragon epaulettes, which are also Sylvari exclusive. And that is an Elegy crown, which you probably won't get right away because it's from like a much further along map. Why do I not have that on? I love having a... Oh, I see why I don't have that on. Well, whatever. Anyway, that is the end of the night. Should have been the end of the night, like, a few minutes ago. We will try and get at that dungeon next week. I'm going to wrangle a few of my friends into coming with me. I might have a friend or two who can help me out. Oh, and I will show you Nos while I'm talking about all the cool things. Nos is neat looking. He's icy themed. I have an infusion to make him especially fancy. Oh no, he's standing in Lion's Arch. This is going to take about 16 years to load. And once I've shown you all the fancy things, that'll be the end of the evening. Ah yes, the fashion contest! I forgot about that. During April Fool's, there's a fashion contest here. So I came to show off Nos because he's real cool. He's ice-themed. I also have a chair for him to sit in. Because he looks really good in it. Oh yeah, chairs are a thing in this game that you can just get. My favorite one is the Bench of the Final Judge. And that is one that you can win from raids. Anyway, that's actually the end of the night this time. So, I'm going to send you all on your way. I don't know a whole lot of Guild Wars 2 streamers yet. And I especially don't know very many that stream at this hour of the night. So, normally I'd send you all on a raid, but I don't have anyone to send you to. I will find somebody probably by next week. Thanks for coming along, everybody. It was a good time. I'm glad to see y'all. I will be back again tomorrow night for the Tears of the Kingdom survival challenge of my own invention. Come see my macaroni drawing of a survival challenge. I tried my best. Alright, that's it for today.